0-0 result. It's one of those with the run of play. Was it, a pretty good result considering we're on the road, international break, and Red Bulls they've played us tough considering. So what did you make of the game?
Yeah, I mean, we don't always recover well from breaks, so I was okay with the results. It would have been nice to have the 3 points, but getting some points as a takeaway from that was better than nothing. So,
I think we're ruining our chances. Red Bulls are definitely ruining their chances as well. How it ended up where there weren't any goals was as baffling to you as it was me.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there were so many chances that I felt like, it was one of those moments where it was like, okay, good, we have Guzan back. Yeah. We have Guzan back, and he's stopping them from making their attempts. But there were so many chances that I was just like, how did we not finish that up? How did we not complete those? But
is it the international break where that little bit of just rust from not playing full 90 hard
I don't know. There are only a couple of players that have to go away for that.
True.
So, I kind of hope that, at least for the players that were here, that they'd have some time for scrimmages, they'd have some time for game plans. But, yes, as we've shown, long breaks don't help us. Yeah. So, to some extent, maybe going in with the playoff game into it without the bye may actually help us. Yeah. So...
and so with this result, we dropped down to fourth. And so, with that, what do you think? I think right now we are up against the Crew.
Yeah.
And if it stays this way, what do you think of that matchup?
I mean, I like that matchup. It's we've taken the games against them this season, so I'm hopeful that will continue and that we can then use that as the springboard, because so much of the way that we've played this season, especially in this last 8-game 24-day insanity, has been that we've been able to build up the momentum. So if we can build up the momentum going into the playoffs, if we can come off of a easy win against them, we can coast in through and then cross your fingers.
Hopefully. And so we play Toronto next. It's a very tough matchup against the Supporter Shield winners, but
home.
But will they play all their top stars, or do you think it's gonna be a rest game?
I think they're gonna rest, and that can't hurt us. That can't hurt us going into it, because that'll give us momentum in and of itself. But I definitely think they'll end up resting a lot of their players to go into the playoffs strong.
Yeah, definitely. What would that result mean to us, for us to win it versus them? It probably means more to us, right?
Oh, definitely. I mean, to them, they've got the Supporter Shield, they've got first place. For us going into it, like I said, we're such a big momentum team. So, if we're able to take that and then go, oh.